What's up, everybody? Welcome to Live Fridays with Toss and Spin Tennis. I'm super excited to welcome in Baker Newman. He is a Davis Cup member for the Bahamas. He is also the hitting partner of Danielle Collins as well. He's going to explain to us what life is like inside the U.S. Open bubble. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and we'll do our best to get to them. Give it 1 second and he should be in here shortly. One second. Give it 1 second. We're gonna get him in, working through some technical difficulties. We'll get it though. Let's see here. There we go.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Baker? How are you, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Another day in the bubble. How you doing?
Another day in the bubble, right?
That's right.
So you're on site right now?
I'm currently on site. Yeah, you gotta wear
I
gotta
love
wear
it.
this beautiful thing on your face everywhere you go.
Yeah, man. Well, I definitely don't want to keep you too long. Thanks for jumping on. I really appreciate it. Just a little background about this. So I started Live Fridays to connect with coaches and players during quarantine, and now that the U.S. Open is getting ready to start, I thought it'd be great to hear from you about what life is like inside the bubble, like a U.S. Open like no other.
Yeah, definitely one for the books. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first question I have for you is, what is life like inside the bubble?
So there's two hotels. One's the main one, one's the overflow hotel. So yeah, one's the overflow hotel, and you really can only go between the hotel and the site. There's a couple players staying in private houses, and they're being really strict on where you can and can't go. Obviously, in the hotel, you can go wherever you want, but there's signs that say if you leave a certain area, you can be disqualified from the tournament. Um, so yeah, they're being strict, and you have to get tested every 4 days. They send you a text to your phone to let you know, go get your test, and you go get tested. But really, it's you wake up, take the bus over to the courts, practice, or you play a match and get some food and bus back over to the hotel. And they have a game room set up and a little outdoor space. And that's general life right now, though.
Yeah. No, that's funny. And I mean, I'm sure you're getting used to it, and I'm sure it's different from other U.S. Opens in the past that you've probably been to. But is there enough to keep you busy while you're there?
Yeah, no, they did a great job setting up a bunch of things to do and when you're not practicing. And definitely staying busy, for sure. Not too much idle time.
And,
So it's been good.
and it
It's
sounds like they almost created like this mini, call it college campus enclosed athletic program, right? I know you played for Vanderbilt and things like that. Um, but it seems to be really cool what they were able to accomplish in such a short period of time. And as I think about you and your preparation, as a hitting partner, and also probably giving some advice, how are you preparing to do what you do best, again, in the U.S. Open like no other?
Yeah, I mean, my preparation is really just give the best for Danielle Collins and do what needs to be done each day. And I mean, I'm pretty good at not hitting and being able to hit a good ball consistently, so I'm not too worried about that for me. It's more so just making sure she's ready to go when the
Yeah.
match day comes.
And from that perspective, has anything you do being in the bubble, has that changed, or is everything still pretty similar to for what you do?
Yeah, everything's pretty similar to what I do. When you're in tournament mode, it's you're here to play and here to compete. So I mean, the only difference would be is like when the day's done, I can't go for a walk outside or go in the
Yeah.
city. So that's just the main difference is. But it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. And I'm just wondering, from your perspective, do you think this type of format fits a certain type of player? Is this good for you? Could it be good for you?
In what way? In the way that you're living and playing
Yeah,
here?
just I mean, there's no fans, there's not a lot of outside activities. You're really just focused on, I call it see ball, hit ball, right?
Yeah, it's good for some and hurts some others for sure. 'Cause some players thrive on the crowds and the energy that the fans bring. I know
Yeah,
s-
absolutely.
I know some players are enjoying the fact that they can move around freely and there's not fans that are calling them down every second and distracting them. But the fans definitely add a huge value, and I know they're definitely missed. And I know a lot of fans wish they could be here. So
Yeah,
um, definitely changes the atmosphere. That's for sure.
for sure. And I was just thinking, usually when the crowd's there, you get behind, you can play off the crowd. Now it's like literally, a couple people in your camp, hearing loud claps in a stadium. I'm sure the atmosphere is much different. So as a player, it's going to take a lot more to keep yourself motivated, keep yourself focused. You know what I mean?
100%.
To just take the course and really overcome some of those challenges.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You definitely have to bring the fire to the match. No
Yeah,
one's going to
absolutely.
bring it for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, the one thing I wanted to ask you is just as you look back, you end this experience, but looking back over the course of this experience, once you leave and everything, what's one thing you'll be able to take with you from this experience?
Well, it's been interesting because I've been around and there's a lot of people that are, there's not many people around, so some people are talking to me more and definitely learning from some amazing performers here and some incredible coaches. So I had the chance to have coffee, breakfast, and when I'm not really around Danielle, because it's not, it's not 24 hours a day around the team and players, but
Right.
just being around and seeing how people practice and seeing what they're working on and what it takes to be a elite player, it's incredible how much work goes into it. So, um,
Absolutely.
I mean, I definitely understand the work that goes behind it, but it's amazing how specific it gets as you climb to the higher levels.
Yeah, I totally
So,
agree. And then as I close this off, and I couldn't agree with you more, just how special it is watching everyone up and close. And I mean, I'm sure you've known this for a long time. Just the level of professionalism that goes into each player, each match, each preparation is unbelievable. For you, what's next? Where are you headed after the U.S. Open? What's on the agenda?
well, I will be taking my talents to South Beach.
Okay, I like it.
No, I live in Miami, but
Yeah,
I'll go home to Miami for a few days, um, relax a couple days off after this, and just be home with some family and friends. As long as I can be. I haven't really seen too many people lately, so the plan is supposed to go to Europe after this, but it's kind of monitoring the situation and
yeah,
seeing what happens. There's a lot of unknown in the tennis world and in the world in general, so it's really just doing your best each day and taking it as it comes. So
yeah. Absolutely, man. Well, I wanted to say truly thanks for the time. I couldn't agree more with you in terms of just taking it one day at a time and seeing what happens next. But I wish you, of course, the best of luck as a hitting partner, as playing the multiple roles you will. I know that will be quite different this year than in the past. But like you said, you're prepared, and you're jumping on the court and ready to do what you do best. But like I said, I wish you all the best. Thanks for coming on short notice.
absolutely,
I
yeah,
appreciate it, and giving everybody and my followers and people who will see this after a look inside the bubble. I know they can follow you at Baker Newman as well as me at Toss and Spin. But best of luck, and I look forward to seeing how everything unfolds.
yeah. We'll have to do this again. It was good. It was good to chat with you, and
Yeah,
thanks for having
for sure. When I make it down to South Beach, I'll make sure I give you a call.
me. South Beach. No, I live in Coconut Grove area. South Beach is
Oh,
for the
even better.
tourists, so
Even
you gotta
better.
come to Coconut Grove.
Yeah. All right. Good luck
All
out there.
right,
I'll
all
see
right.
you.
Thanks. Bye.